And welcome to Netlinked Weekly. What's hot, awesome deals, tips, and news. We have a special guest this week, and by popular demand on Twitter, we have Slick doing a stunt in slow motion. Amazing. So first of all, I want to introduce this week's sale. It's the Triple Crown sale event. And the reason for that is because we finally have a winner after so many years. I think it's been like 30 plus years of the Triple Crown for batting. So that means the most home runs, the highest batting average, and the most RBIs for a single player in a single season. And there's no hockey. So normally this would have been like the season opening sale or something like that, but there's a lockout. So everyone in Canada is extremely sad or angry or both. Now that you've taken a moment to try and find the Linus on the sale banner, I'd like to introduce our special guest. We've got Billy from RMA joining us today to tell us a little something about PCI Express 3 graphics cards and compatibility with older motherboards. So take it away, Billy.
Sweet. As Linus was saying about the 3.0 cards, with any motherboard you have, older or newer, please do update the BIOS as it does improve compatibility with hardware, memory, such as video cards as we're talking about today. With some of them that have just been released, older or newer, within a year or not, some of the video cards like these newer ones here, they might not work or might not post at all, so please do update the BIOS.
Okay, so clarify something for me, Billy. PCI Express 3 graphics card, my shiny new graphics card, is it compatible with my older PCIe 2.0 motherboard?
Yes, they are backwards compatible, but it's up to the manufacturer to provide updates for it to actually support the newer video cards as well.
Okay, so how can I prevent running into an issue where my system doesn't post with a PCIe 3.0 graphics card?
Well, first things first, make sure your motherboard has the most recent BIOS update.
Okay.
If you do have an older motherboard, do have an, older video card, memory, or CPU that can support it, and update your BIOS from there before you put in your new hardware.
Okay, that seems pretty straightforward. Thank you, Billy from RMA, for giving us our, tech support tip, which is different from a tech tip.
I guess.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Billy, for being such a fantastic guest. He can't hear me. He's gone, but it's okay. He was a good guest. He might watch the episode. So let's move right along to our tip of the week. So how to know when something has a free gift and how to make sure that you get it on the NCIX website. So I don't know if you guys know this, but the 650 Ti just launched. It has a free game offer. Assassin's Creed 3 comes with your 650 Ti, which is an outstanding value given the video card's only 160 or 150 bucks. So we've got an MSI Power Edition here. You can see, bonus, free gift. You can see what the free gift is. Once you add it to the cart, make sure that it shows up under your item here. If it doesn't do that, then make sure that it's there, okay? Free gifts that are not here in the cart might be sold out or they might be discontinued because they're a manufacturer promo, so you want to make sure they're there. You can also find free gift items easily in the sale or in your search results with just that free gift tag, and then as long as you go onto the product page, you'll be able to see exactly what it is. Hot deals this week. We're going to start with the Fractal Design Node 304. Okay, it's not a particularly smoking hot deal, but this is a brand new product. This is an ITX enclosure that is fully capable of housing 30 centimeter graphics cards or up to 6 hard drives, or 4 hard drives with a 30 centimeter graphics card. It's a very small enclosure, very cool, full ATX power supply supported, and you get a $10 gift card if you buy it now as a launch promo. Same thing with the Define R4, you get a $10 gift card. This is more like the internals of the Arc, which is sort of an updated, it's a newer case than the Define R3, but with the Define styling that's very clean, very minimalistic, very silent. So these are 2 new cases from Fractal that just look outstanding. If you want Thunderbolt on the cheap, Gigabyte has a Z77 board, which after a $10 MIR is only 140 bucks. Add Thunderbolt to your Windows-based PC today. Don't use a Mac because Windows is good. And Thunderbolt is good, so you can have both. Also, we have a pretty good value bundle deal. You can get free shipping for your entire order with this guy right here, and you get a Core i3 2120 and an Asus H61 motherboard for 150 bucks. Very cheap. Trust me, I know the costs on these things, so I know that that's a good deal. And this is sort of random, but it's $4 for earbuds. They're metallic. I don't know. I was just looking through the sale and I saw this. I was like, oh, it's $4 earbuds. So yeah, they're metallic. You can be styling just like that. Weekly news. Check this out. So it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month or week or something. It's Breast Cancer Awareness time. Be aware of it. And we can make people even more aware of it in the future than they already are. So check this out. It uses a temperature sensor and pattern recognition. So it actually logs the temperature, which is caused by, constriction or expansion of blood vessels and all kinds of great stuff like that. It can detect tiny changes in temperatures as tumors grow. So it's keeping this log and it's paying really close attention to what's going on. So it actually has a 92% accuracy rate in clinical trials, which is actually better than the 70-some-odd% rate for mammograms, which is very cool. So this is how technology is saving the world one breast at a time, which is fantastic. So we're expecting it to be deployed as soon as 2013 or 2014 in the EU and the US. Our other weekly news is a Windows 8 slider from Sony that's going to be out this month. Again, guys, Windows 8, it's coming, it's exciting, get excited for it, especially if you're talking new form factors. Traditional notebook, no touchscreen, desktop, not that exciting. This kind of thing, awesome. So it's actually an Ultrabook style, and if you guys have watched our Ultrabook episode, which is coming soon actually, it's not out yet. If you watch our Ultrabook episode, you'll know what makes something an Ultrabook. So that means it's got built-in Intel security and all kinds of great stuff like that. It's very thin. It's got a capacitive touchscreen. The keyboard actually slides out, so it's very low profile. It has dual cameras, almost a 12-inch screen, so 11.5-inch screen, and it comes with a digitizer pen, which is just cool. There's lots of cool devices coming for Windows 8, so I know we're showing one almost every week, but that's how it is. Our Tech Tips Live this week was, we got a new camera, by the way, guys. Tweet if you want to see Slick do a crazy stunt in extreme slow motion. So we captured the following clip at 480 frames per second, and I just want to share some of people's tweets. So Indigo says, yes, I bet Slick stunts are right up his alley. Play on words, go team. DeTrinita says, let's see it throw old hard drives at him and have him avoid them in slow motion, but have the hard drive move at normal speed. I think that would basically result in him getting hit by hard drives, which, I mean, that would be funny, but we're not going to do that. Briar, it would be great to see some slick stunts. Alex, sure, with that nice new camera, it should be a treat. Aldarius, tweet if you want to see it slick too. Okay, he just retweeted it. Okay, he says, lol, yes, please. Excellent. I want to see some slick action, lol. Okay, so here it comes, guys. Slick's extreme stunt. Stay tuned. All right, that was fantastic. Thank you, Slick, for that fantastic stunt. And that pretty much wraps it up for this week's Netlinked Weekly. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this from your favorite e-tailer, NCIX.com.